What was the one thing where you go, a project you did where you were like, I'm good, I can do this?
You know what? I was doing this. I was at I was in Chicago. I got hired by Second City. I'd studied there. I got hired by them, and that's like the first like where you feel like holy shit, because there's a lot of people that were auditioning over and over again and didn't get it. So I got in the touring company, and when I was there, Stephen Colbert was in the touring company, and not that we weren't in the same touring company, but we knew each other. Like there was like three.
Was he
three
great
companies.
then?
Amazing. I'm always the best. Always the best. But I remember John Favreau was a host there, and I was working with John in another theater at the Annoyance and at Improv Olympic, but he could not get hired at Second City as an actor. He was just a host, which is, it's nuts, you know. It's so you feel like you get this thing, and it's like this, you know, it's a validation,
right?
And then we were doing the show at the Annoyance Theater called the Real Life Brady Bunch with Jane Lynch, and then and it was Jill Soloway at the time, who's now Joey Soloway. It was their idea, and then to do these episodes of the Brady Bunch on stage, and it was like this huge hit. So
wait a minute, you said you actually did episodes?
Yes,
reenacted episodes.
That was the joke, and it was with the music. And
did you do the one where she gets hit in the football?
You better believe it.
Nose?
On my nose. Yeah, we did that. Yeah, and I was Jane's understudy for Carol Brady, but then I took over as Alice, the maid, for a while. And when I first started, I was doing like all the non-Brady was. So it was so like there was a line down the block. Like when you got laughs for that, you were like you knew.
And it was packed house all the time.
Every time, and then it went off Broadway. The show went off Broadway, so I went with it for some of that, and then it came out here to the Westwood Playhouse.
Do you get paid pretty well for those shows?
Not in Chicago, we didn't, but we did. I actually went when it went to New York, we got paid really well. Dave Koechner, first Andy Richter was Mr. Brady, the first one in New York, but he would do some episodes in Chicago as well. And then Dave Koechner took over for him in New York for a while. But Anna Gasteyer was in the tour with me. Rachel Dratch did it in New York. Like there's a lot of a lot of people in.
When is the last time you watched an episode of Smallville, Tom?
I mean, I don't even, probably forever.
What do you say we revisit?
Well, like watch an entire episode?
No, I mean like watch an entire series. Join Tom Welling and Michael Rosenbaum every week as they rewind every episode of Smallville and discuss their experiences with friends, fans, and co-stars. Talkville, the ultimate Smallville podcast.